So yeah, just good day, everyone. We are out here at Friedrichstraße 1880. It seems like a beautiful day out here. No rain predicted for this afternoon. Got two exciting games coming up. Firstly, with 1880 second team versus TG Darmstadt 1887. I think it's going to be an exciting encounter. If I recall correctly, Darmstadt in the last encounter came out victorious. So let's have a look and see what today's rugby has planned for us. The warm-ups have just been done. Players getting ready and about to enter onto the field. Let's wait and see what today has for us. My name is Leo Wolf, and today in commentary I'm joined by Quentin Micolot from France.
Hello everyone. Put in the camera.
He just says hello. He's a very shy man. English is not his first language, so excuse any flaws or errors. But yeah, we're looking for a beautiful day. Our cameraman for today is
Joe.
Joe. Joe, are you from Frankfurt?
I used to play here, but now I'm not playing here anymore.
Oh, unfortunate. Maybe one day we'll see Joe back in the black and red stripes, dominating it out there on the field. Thanks, Joe, for being our cameraman. We'll also have a ref mark today, so if you hear some commentary from the ref, you can get some in-game action, live commentary from him as well. Yeah, let's this hopefully none of the players have any bad words to say. Else that might also be heard. Couple of first team squad members playing for the second team today. Aiden Dixon, I think he's on the bench for the first team later today. So he's getting out there, just doing his warm-up, pre-game warm-up, you know, getting straight into the action this morning. Another one, Kun van Rossen, played for the first team last year, but hung up the boots for the first league and now joining the second team, adding some valuable experience there. Also got Sasha, Chris Howells, and Nick Younggun, also getting a couple of time in the second team just to increase his game time, get more experience on the field in the men's division. But yeah, he's a young, promising talent, and let's see what he has installed for us. The lineup for 1880 today, unfortunately, I do not have the Darmstadt lineup, but the 1880 lineup is number 1, Sasha. Number 2, Nick. Number 3, Chris. Number 4, Philip. Number 5, Carl. Number 6, Luke. Number 7, Hoffy. Number 8, Kun. Number 9, Emil. Number 10, Lutz. Number 11, Shaw. Number 12, Aiden Dixon. Number 13, Kimon. Number 14, Johan. And number 15, Vali. With finishes coming on probably in the second half. Hugo, Sam, Sean, Volker, Maurice, Patrick, Nick, and Arpen. And the game is about to get under the way. Ref just signaling to the Darmstadt captain to see if he's ready. Same with the 1880 captain. And there's the whistle. Let's see the kickoff. Nice, long, deep kickoff there. Well retrieved by the Darmstadt boys. And a strong run, getting past 1, getting past 2, getting past 3, and he's got his half break, putting the Darmstadt team on the front foot ball. Slowed it down a bit at the breakdown. I think they should have gone quick there. But a nice, strong defense coming up after that poor defense start from 1880. Getting them drive back, nice. Getting the ball into a little wider channel down the midfield. But again, solid defense taking the Darmstadt team backwards. Let's look how they attack from here. They do decide to go wide. Ooh, guy with the South African scrum cap, looking dangerous. Gaining some valuable meters there, but taken down by Aiden Dixon. I think this is where Darmstadt, if they don't get any go forward, they should look to exit. So let's see what they do. No, they go for another pod. And a nice strong hit there from the captain, Philip. But the ref's gone back for a hard tackle. Unfortunately, we are, in the commentary didn't see that. But yeah, great start there from 1880 and Darmstadt, likewise. Good kickoff receipt and strong carry there from the, I think, Darmstadt number 8. Touch finder coming into play. Oh, he decides for the spiral touch finder. That's unique. Beautiful stuff there from the number 15. Showing he's got some skill, showing he's got some talent. And we're in for an exciting day of rugby. First line out of the day. Darmstadt's ball. Let's see how the set piece works for the visiting team.
Okay, stay in 15th. Both of you step a small step forward. Thank you. Your mark.
Oh, and unfortunately it was a straight line out, but just not gathered there by the Darmstadt jumper. And now 1880's first chance of attack. Good strong carry there from Zasha. Emil with nice good distribution from the ruck, and they go for the territory gain. Not a bad kick there, rolling nicely on the ground. That's one thing as a fullback, don't let the ball bounce. You never know, it's an unpredictable little egg that ball is. Good territory gain, just keeping Darmstadt back in their half. Are they going to run again from their half? Oh, ball ripped in the tackle. Oh, and he's over. I think he's got it. He's won it. Is that the veteran Chris Howells? Yes, he is. Recently just got called back up into the national team after a 6-year break. Man's showing some great talent. So, good job there, Chrissy. Not normally a fetcher, but hey, that's what we like to see from the number ones. Oh, look at the little Matilda running onto the field, bringing the kicking tee on for Aiden. Almost forgot that she has to take it off, so she was running back, but now she's back there waiting. 1880 decided to go for the shot at 3. Aiden Dixon, first penalty take. Let's see if he can send it through the uprights. And the kick looks good. And it's over. Beautiful stuff there from Aiden Dixon. Slotting the first points of the game. Score stands 3-0.
Hit. Yeah, it was clear at the ball, guys. Links, rechts. I just want to know that they don't get hit by the ball. Then it's all up to you. Just for my personal safety. Up to you.
So, now Darmstadt with the kickoff. Let's see what will happen. Not a bad nudge, but well gathered. Not much pressure on Philip Clare there. So he has a nice strong carry. And are they over the ball? No. Is Darmstadt going to go for the counterattack? No. Quick.
No, back.
Good security there.
Take a roll.
Hitting the edge, looking to exit out of their half. Great structure played here by the second team. Oh, the kick doesn't go, but it gets touched and into touch. Charges on into touch. I think that will be 1880 ball. Yes, it is indeed. So a little bit of territory gain. Not a well executed exit, but nonetheless, further down the field with ball in possession. Let's see their first set piece of the game. 1880. And the line out goes in. Oh, Darmstadt with a great steal there. Let's see. Oh, but Emil putting some good pressure on that prop there. Who's this number? I think that's the number 7, not the number 8. The one that received the kickoff earlier. He's showing some promising carries. Great hit thrown out of the way. Yeah, that's an important rule, gentlemen. Roller needs to get out. The tackler needs to roll out the way before your supporting player can actually get in there and steal the ball. And again, this number 15 showing his class skill set with a little spiral into touch. Have you ever seen that before, Quentin?
No, not really. Most of the time, kicker uses like normal kicking skill to get a touch, but yeah, this number 15 uses like spiral kick every time to get some more distance, and I think it's a good idea.
It's working out for him. Keep it up, man. And Darmstadt with their second lineup, but unfortunately number 9 not getting the ball. 1880 have a chance here to attack. I think the option to go wide was on, but unfortunately knock on there from Nick, and now Darmstadt on the counter attack. They showed some promising, but again Darmstadt lacking that speed at the ruck. They need to get that ball out faster. They're allowing the 1880 line to set and just show their prominence in defense. Some good solid carries there, always getting the go forward ball though. Oh, and there's another knock on. Unfortunately, refs going back. I think that was a little bit of a long advantage. Normally after a knock on, it's only 1 or 2 phases after that, as long as your team retains possession. I think, but you never know. Refs determine that differently. But nonetheless, we go back for the scrum. First scrum of the day. Let's see how this type of set piece goes out. At the moment, we have 3 lineouts, 2 for Darmstadt, none going their way, and 1 for 1880, none going their way. So at the moment, lineout set piece not working well for the team with the ball. So let's see the first scrum set. This normally shows which side will win. A nice strong set from both teams. 1880 getting the first little shove at there, but then Darmstadt retaining that and getting a nice little shove back in before the ball came out. But that's over the ball. He should have it. No. Oh, okay. So ref spotted a little offside at the scrum time. So it went back for a penalty. But it was a nice, strong set there from both teams. Scrum's looking promising from both sides. Good early shove there from 1880 as the ball came in. But then Darmstadt showing their strength, holding that position, and then giving a little shove back from themselves. They too have decided to have a shot at the poles. So let's see what the kicker from Darmstadt can do. Aiden showing his class early on, putting one straight through the uprights. Not as far out, but equally as straight. So let's see if the number 5 from Darmstadt has the legs. Seems like a big boy. Not often you see a lock kick the ball, and he's got the accuracy, I think. Does he have the distance? Yes, he does. What a kick from the big man. The number 5 lock. Beautiful stuff there. That's crazy. Good stuff, big man. So that just shows you, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't matter the position. Train your kicks and you never know. You might be the kicker for your team. Great stuff, that number 5. And we're back underway with a nice long, deep kickoff there from Lutz. And the number 5 gets the carry. Ooh, met strongly in the contact there and lost the ball forward. Who was that? Philip Clare, showing his presence. Beautiful stuff there from the captain, leading from example, showing the big hits. Unfortunate there from the kicker, just knocking the ball on in that carry. And now 1880 have a great opportunity to capitalize on the mistake here, straight off kickoff. This is what you don't want from your team.
It's the offside line, okay?
Can I stay behind the rock?
You can stay behind the scrum if you want. Okay, let me go first, guys. Okay. Okay, both sides happy? Yeah. Crouch. Bind. Set.
So now 1880 have the set piece just outside the opposition's 22. Lutz with a nice strong carry. Oh, and he drops it off for Kimon. Kimon with a nice strong carry, getting into that 22 or just on the line. Oh, Emil needs to play a little bit quicker there, allowing the defense to set. Oh, he's caught it. Beautiful stuff there. I don't think that was holding on. He didn't show any attempt to actually steal the ball there. That was very, very unlucky. Darmstadt looking for a quick tap, but unfortunately just in front of the mark there from the number 12. There was an opportunity gone wasted there by 1880. But that, gents, shows the difference between a top side and a decent side. They capitalize on these small opportunities that they get. Ooh! And that's a tight spiral there from the number 15 again. This is honestly, every time I see it, just amazes me. It's beautiful, beautiful kicking from this number 15. Showing his class. So we have another line out for Darmstadt. Let's see if they can capitalize and win this one. They've got some field territory here. Oh no, they do not want it. Kuhn has the ball. Strong carry. Oh, that looks like he's coming from the side. That's the advantage there. Ref sees it, lets them know, gives the advantage. Now 1880 can, they can have a chance just to give it a swing, you know, give it a go. Aiden Dixon with a little touch. Oh, kicks the ball away, but I think they'll go back for the advantage. Yes, they do. Unlucky. That's the time where a backline mainly can just have the opportunity to have a crack, have a go, you know, try something crazy. Unfortunately, that little chip kick was a little bit too long and into touch, but hey, that's why they go back for the advantage. So good stuff, coming back to the advantage there from the side entry. 1880 seems like they're going to go for touch. Aiden Dixon kicking the ball out. Nice straight nudge there from Aiden, getting some good meters, putting them on the 22. Let's see again. 1880 have a second chance here now to capitalize in the first half. Darmstadt haven't entered the 1880-22 yet. 1880 been there a couple of times, just unfortunately making a few unforced errors, leading to a knock-on or a turnover ball. So yeah, they have a great opportunity. Set piece attack on the 22.
Okay, they must be quicker last time.
Walking in. Oh, and they do win it. They've gone for the maul, and that looks like a strong maul there. Need to get a little of that body position a bit lower, as Darmstadt's doing, just to show the counter shove that they have. Ball needs to get pushed back there from Zasha, but he's holding on to it now. He's going to cause a turnover. Unfortunate. But they do retain it. Ball comes out to Aiden. He decides for the little chip kick. Doesn't work out. No, 15's there to cover. But Emil's there as well. Looking like he was over the ball, but unfortunately ref says leave it. So, fanning out. Darmstadt on their line. They go for the exit. Ball still in play. Not a great exit. Oh, but a lucky bounce. Like I said earlier, gents, don't let that ball bounce. You never know where it goes. So, a not so great kick turns out to be a great one. Unfortunately there from number 10, Lutz. Should have caught that one on the full just to keep the pressure back onto the Darmstadt side. But no, Darmstadt relieve the pressure, have a line out almost on their 40, you know. They can play from there. They can have a good defense set. But 1880 still with a chance to get back on there. Unfortunately, I think Aiden Dixon went there for the wrong choice. I think just keep the ball, no advantage. Like I said earlier, when you get an advantage, by all means, have a crack. Good line-out win. Ball comes in. Aiden Dixon with the carry. Strong go forward carry. That's what you want from your 12. Getting that front foot ball. Here comes it again. Oh, Philip Clare with the nice little plus ball. Getting that go forward again. Ball needs to go out. Oh, beautiful seed there from Emil. Nice little hard line there from the number 13. Hitting that edge. There comes the fancy footwork from Shaw. I think he's about 40 years old and he's still giving it a crack. It's beautiful stuff there from the man. Showing rugby's for all ages, all sizes. So, good stuff there, Shaw. Keep it going. Oh, the blind side looks like it's on. Are they going to go? No. There was a strong carry there from Hoffy, but unfortunately couldn't find the ground. Darmstadt did well to hold that ball up in contact and get the turnover. As I don't know if all our viewers know, but if you go into contact and you form a maul, if the ball comes down, if the ball collapses legally, not illegally, then you can actually hold the ball in there, and if it doesn't come out to the 9, it'll be a turnover for you and a scrum down. So great work there from the Darmstadt boys, holding it up and just keeping them all, you know, alive and getting that turnover. Good stuff. Darmstadt relieving the pressure once again. They are in the middle of their 22. Let's see if they will release the pressure with a nice touch finder. But we'll see. Maybe they have something else installed for us. No, it's a nice strong kick down deep. Again, not catching the ball on the full, but Vali has a opportunity to attack, and he gets past the first one. Nice little pass. Emil with the ball. Oh, strong hand there off there from the number 9. Not normally something you see from the small boys. Hey, Quentin, you can relate?
No, it depends. There's so many number 9s now that are very athletic. Like you can see Dupont or Kobus right now. They are like very strong number 9. They can carry the ball, also like play more tactical. But yeah, now it's more often that you can see like very athletic number 9 and can rule the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. There has been a little change in the numbers, and yeah, as we say that, Emil with the ball again, showing he's carrying prowess. Beautiful stuff there from the number 9. 1880 getting some great meters there. Chris Russell split out of that tackle, but I think not rolling away. But the ref says that was fine, but they'll go back for a hard tackle. So 1880 showing some dominance in their carries and in their attack. We have a little stoppage in time. I think there'll be a little substitute coming on here. Is this the number 5? Hopefully everything's all right with him. It's quite an early sub. But let's see.
Okay. Okay, 2 times for head, guys. One substitution, both one's good, so that's why we stopped. Okay,
the score still stands 3-3. So, like I said earlier at the start of the game, it looks like it's going to be a great, exciting game for our viewers today. And I see we have 39 people on the stream. Welcome. We're at 1880 Friedrich Straße, Frankfurt. Yeah, partly cloudy, but great weather. Not too cold, not too warm. And no rain forecasted for today, so be ready for an exciting game of rugby like we've seen so far. Hopefully we get some more points, some tries on the scoreboard, but yeah, And again, my name is Leo Wolf, and I'm joined in commentary today with Quinton Mikolo. And on the camera, Joe.
Advantage. Offside. Back line.
Thank you, Joe.
Penalty advantage.
Tied into the maul.
Got advantage. This is where they have a crack again,
Penalty advantage.
but they give it to the big man, number 1, Chris Howells.
This is
Oh,
how they
unfortunately-
can use the chip kick over the defense, or you can try whatever you want when you get the advantage. Otherwise, try to be more clinical in this part of the field, especially when you.
Advantage.
Sorry, Quinton. I just... oh, see, that's what I wanted to say, Quinton. Beautiful. They decided to go for a tap play. Kuhn van Rossen just taps it and runs straight. It was a strong, hard meet at the line there, but Kuhn getting over for his first try of the game. First try of the game for both sides there. Kuhn van Rossen, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. So the score now moves up to 8-3 with a kick to come. Let's see if Aiden can stick him through the uprights again.
No, I will let you know afterwards.
Tobin, thanks for your comment. Low and hard, agreed. I think he could have dropped his heart a little bit more there, but nonetheless, man got over the line, and that's what your team needs. Aiden with the kick, and he nudges it straight through the uprights. I don't think he can get more through the middle than that, Quinton.
No, you can't.
Beautiful kick there from the number 12. So the score moves up to 10-3 for 1880, the home side. Beautiful stuff there. Darmstadt need to capitalize. They haven't had really much ball. They've been losing it a lot quite in their contact. So let's see if they can retain some possession in the rest of this first half. And it all starts now from the defense. As some people say, defense is the modern attack. So let's see if they can put some pressure on this kickoff. Oh, the young man, I said to watch out for him at the start of the game. He's through the middle. Beautiful stuff there from Nick off this kickoff. Oh, unfortunately, letting that offload go astray, straight into the hands of the Darmstadt man. But nonetheless, beautiful stuff there. And he makes a tackle. Nick showing his prowess. Beautiful work, Nick. Off that kickoff, finding the gap, breaking one, breaking two tackles, down the middle. And, you know, beautiful, beautiful work there from the young man. Promising young talent coming up into the men's division. Like I said, just getting his experience here in the second team games. So, beautiful stuff. He's actually came back from a long-term injury. I think he didn't play in over a year, maybe even more, rugby, because he tore his Achilles tendon. And he's come back this season strong. He's had a couple of games for the first team already, coming off the bench. And he's showing his knowledge and experience already from what he's learned from in his youth career. I think he started rugby here when he was 10 years old. If I might be wrong, but people can correct me. Darmstadt got a penalty for a hard tackle, and they've won their own line out now on the 40 of the 1880 side. This is where they need to capitalize on their opportunities, and a strong carry there. They still on the front foot. Ball goes a little bit astray, scrappy, but well fielded there by the number 12 from Darmstadt. The 10 has it. He looks, he shows and goes, gets that front foot. Beautiful, strong carry there from the number 10. 9 has it. I think he's a little bit slow from the base of the ruck, but nonetheless, good work. Ball going into his teammates and knocking on, losing their opportunity. 1880 again with the ball. So far looking to carry from inside their half. There's space. There's numbers right. Do they see it? A little bit slow there. I think that was an opportunity for a dagger. There's still space right. We've got numbers. But the 9 takes it. He sees a sniping opportunity. Does he get around? He runs around everyone. He's over. Oh, a big bump off there. And he looks for the offload. Great vision there from Emil. He's on the inside following support. 1880 now, almost just outside the 22 of Darmstadt. Aiden needs to get the quick ball there. Another go forward ball. Unfortunately, the cleaner just a little bit late on that, and Darmstadt with a very crucial steal there, just outside their 22 after that beautiful break there from Emil. Hey, Quinton, we were saying it earlier. These number 9s, hey?
Can run now.
They can run now, and they can bump. They've got everything in their toolbox. So beautiful work there from Emil, just showing his speed, then showing his strength to bump off the first one, And then great vision to look for that 2-on-1. Shaw running on the outside, getting that valuable meters, just putting them outside the 22. But again, hey, without a good clean, you'll never win the ball. Ask Quinton. He has to clean a lot. Men's need to work on it. I think Chris Adena here, we lacking him in the first team. He needs to be on that field, showing his cleaning prowess. Hopefully we'll see him again soon. I think November he said he'll be back from his injury. But he's also here in the commentary box. Ooh, strong tackle there from Zasha, looking for the tackle and clean, but unfortunately not getting the clean, but slowing the ball down enough to get a nice line speed there from 1880. 1880 just putting more pressure on the Darmstadt side, getting them further back in every tackle. Darmstadt not looking too promising on attack. They're a bit one-dimensional, just catch and carry. So they need to start exploring their options. Unfortunately, slight injury, so stoppage and play as man down on the field. Ref seeing that well, deciding to blow the whistle to stop play, make sure the injured player is safe. I think we'll resume play with the scrum down. Quick little water break there from 1880, capitalizing on the opportunity. Darmstadt need to also come together, I think, have a little chat, organize their attack, and need to show some more dominance. It seems like the refs chatted with the 1880 side and they're going back for something. I think there was something in the line out. Didn't quite see that. But yes. Sorry, Tobin. I thought you were talking about the 1880 player. My bad. But yes, I agree. Seems like there'll be a substitute coming on for 1880. Kimon going off. And number 21 coming onto the field. So they go back for the penalty. Let's see, this close to the touchline. Will this... No, he decides to take it easy. I thought so. Too close to the touchline. Doesn't require a spiral kick. So just a nice little nudge. Not gaining too much distance, but from that angle, tight lie. And not too bad of a kick. Putting them inside the 1880 half. Come on, Darmstadt. Show us what you got. Ball comes in. I don't think the hooker was ready there, but the Darmstadt players decided to go for the line-out movement. And they unfortunately lose the ball. So 1880 now with the ball. They have some numbers on the left, but Darmstadt well covered. Big strong carry there from the number 21. I think now they just need to set carry and then look for that exit. Oh, what a good read there from the Darmstadt guys. The plus was on, but well read. Stopped them on the gain line. And Darmstadt's shown some strong tackling mechanics here. And out the back, nice hard line there from Chris. And then they have the edge, 2-on-1. Shaw gets it, using his footwork to stay in field. Beautiful stuff there from the winger. Darmstadt, needs to put some pressure on, fire up on the side. Oh, no, they get a turnover. Beautiful stuff, holding on. Darmstadt showing their strength over the ball. Have a strong steal. But they need to capitalize on these steals. This is now an opportunity for them for one of the few times that they've entered into the 1880 side. So let's get a nice, good touch kick and put some pressure. Good attacking set piece opportunity here for the Darmstadt side. No, they decide to go for the carry, pick and go. Still gaining 10 meters there. 1880 slow to get off the line. And another strong carry there from the number 3. Beautiful stuff there from the big man. This is where Darmstadt need to go quick. And he goes a little bit quicker. They're going for the short side attack. Number 8 with a strong carry again. He's looking promising for the Darmstadt side. Showing his prowess in these carries. Out the back ball. Number 12 has it. Hitting that edge. This is an opportunity here for Darmstadt. Do they have it? Nick with a beautiful tackle, but like he wasn't holding tackle, so he could get back to his feet. Let's go Darmstadt. Strong carrier again. Quick ball onto the 10, but beautiful read there from Kun. Strong hit. Darmstadt just going a little bit back in their carries here now. Let's stick around the ruck and get some strong carries. 3 again. Numerous carries for the big man today. Oh, and they do a little switch coming back to the left side. 20 with a carry. But again, 1880 showing some good defense, not letting the Darmstadt guys get any go forward ball. Beautiful hit again, double tackle there. Lutz going low, number 21 going high.
The timing was good, timing was good. Roll, no hands.
21 for 1880 Patrick. That's what I have on my score sheet. Apologies if it's wrong, but Patrick showing some good read there, going into that double tackle. Darmstadt again going further back. So good work from the defense of 1880. Is he over the ball? Does he have it? I think the first man, Zasha there, got a turnover. This is the opportunity to hit that edge. Aiden Dixon on this edge. But a strong hit there from the number 20. Beautiful stuff, Darmstadt. Now this is where you can show your dominance on carries. On defense.
Let him go.
Everyone huddled around the ruck there. I think there's space on the far left side. Maybe the opportunity will come up. Ooh. Ball gets fumbled out there. Number 9 had to regather and just set the ruck. Is this going to be a pick and go battle? Yeah. No, they go off 9. Patrick with a nice strong carry. Beautiful stuff there from number 21. Ball still in. 1880 retain possession. Valley standing a little bit far there, but showing his footwork. Darmstadt putting a lot of pressure. They need to steal this ball. This is their opportunity here. Good clean out. And they get the possession. Let's go. Blindside's on. But again, Darmstadt a little bit slow at their ruck time. They need to get that ball out quicker. But they're still getting some good go forward ball here from Darmstadt. Another carry off 9. Let's see how this number 3 again with the big carry. He needs to go to the ground. Like I said earlier about the maul. Can't be held up there. But he isn't. Beautiful stuff there from the number 3, working hard. A little bit scrappy around ruck time. And 1880 get a turnover penalty. I didn't quite see what that was. Sasha with a quick tap. 1880 back on the attack. Aiden Dixon looking for the carry. He gets past 1, gets past 2, but then gets driven back in a beautiful tackle there again. Strong stuff. Oh, Darmstadt with a turnover. Again, like I said, around their ruck time, they're very good at their steal. So 1880 need to watch out. But yeah, they come in for a counter ruck. Let's see what Darmstadt can do. Keep that possession. Yes, they do. The ball comes out. No, but ref says playing the ball in the ruck. Beautiful stuff there from both sides. First steal from Darmstadt and then a good counter ruck there from 1880. Good passage of play there from both teams. Unfortunately, both teams just not being able to retain the possession of the ball. But yeah, now a nice, well-deserved break, I think, for both of them. Just catch their breath and then look to go again.
Yes. Yes.
Das jetzt zweimal gesehen, dass wir auf die drauf hätten laufen müssen, um den Jackler wegzukriegen. Das können wir machen. Ja, wenn du pfeifst, wäre es mir lieber.
Hey, ich guck drauf.
Da lagen Leute im Weg.
Okay.
Also einmal
Ja.
hatte ich das Problem.
Okay.
Wirklich an.
Ich guck.
Danke.
Alles gut. Oh. Substitution, Darmstadt.
Seems like there was a big passage in play and maybe a sub coming back on. What is the call here? Substitute for Darmstadt.
No, it's a substitution.
They need a number coming on. And there you go. There comes the number 23 for Darmstadt onto the field.
Okay.
Number 9 for Darmstadt seems like he's coming off with maybe a slight head knock. Hopefully he's all right and nothing too serious. Good touch finder there from the penalty, putting 1880 into the Darmstadt half. Let's see if we can get another try here from the 1880 side before half time. And the line out goes in, well retained there from the 18 side, and they look for the maul. Again, I think they just need to get a little bit lower in there in that contact, but they still retain the possession. I think the ball needs to get passed back. Not going anywhere. I think the ref says use it. Oh, there it comes out. And stolen again there from the Darmstadt side. Ooh, what happened there? Playing the ball on the ground. Unfortunate again, but great steal there again. And let's see what 1880 does. Do they decide to go for the 3 points? I think this might be the option, just to slow down play, let the players catch their breath, and then look to start again, exit out of their half from a kickoff. But let's see what they have in store for us. Is it a tap play? No, Aiden will look for touch. Set that driving wall once again. And a beautiful nudge there, putting them out on the 5. So great opportunity for the small attack. Let's see if they can get it rolling for us and get another try on the board. Darmstadt have to show some good resilience here in their defense now. But I think they have the big boys for it. So let's get nice and low, Darmstadt, and put on some good pressure onto the 1880 side. Make them work for that try. Walk in comes, little split. And they get up, but unfortunately not received. So it was a little tap back, but again, good recovery there from the 14, Johan. And Darmstadt again with a great steal. Beautiful stuff. Taking the pressure completely off there. But now they do need to get out of their half. They showed good resilience. I think they have an advantage, so might as well have a crack, to be fair. And they decided to go for the kick. Let's see what happens here. And received well. Ref didn't go back for the advantage. And a little chip kick over there from Vali. Well fielded there from the number 8, showing his carrying ability again. Darmstadt still in there, 22. So let's see what they have in store for us. Are they going to run it? Are they going to exit, relieve the pressure? I think with a few minutes left in the first half, if they can have a crack, why not? But ref calls them all, so scrum down, ball turned over. Beautiful stuff then from 1880. Darmstadt just not able to relieve the pressure. I have a first team prop here in commentary now, Cosmos and Vargos. What are your thoughts so far on the game?
So far, so good. I think we could lead more in front, but it's still the first half. Hopefully in the second half, the game will open more up for our boys. We also got some experienced front rows from the senior side, Chris Howells. Yeah.
Thank you, Cosmo. Yeah, definitely an 1880 bias opinion there. But nonetheless, as you should expect from a 1880 first team player, yeah, Alcha supporting his boys. So let's see what they can do now on this set piece attack here. I think the backs have something exciting installed for us. I see Kunt van Rossen has moved out to the 13 position, something he was speaking to me about earlier, always trying to attend the backline split sessions, and he's got his opportunity.
Boys, we had a good scrum so far. If it's not working, I have to deal with it, okay? Second. He's already on my inside. Let's know when it's bind. Crouch.
And let's get the scrum underway. Crouch, bind, and set. Beautiful stuff there from the referee, giving some good comms. strong dominant scrum there from the 1880 side. But there, Lutz unfortunately knocking on now. Darmstadt retain the possession. This is where you look for kicking space. I see the field here on the left, deep field here on the left is open, but they decide to have a crack at it. Getting the advantage line, so not too bad there from the Darmstadt side. Now they're in. This number 8 is strong carries. Ref goes back for the knock-on. Didn't relieve the pressure, so good call there from the referee.
Jack was good. No advantage, knock on. Scrum down.
I think after that last scrum, 1880 can try put a little bit of pressure on this Darmstadt scrum, maybe to try to get a turnover penalty. I think Darmstadt is just looking for either a solid carry and then an exit, or maybe just an exit off first phase. So let's see what they can do. They set a stacked behind the scrum, 10 and 15, so looking to attack both sides. Let's see which side is on for them. I don't think they're going to kick this one. And ball is in. 1880 with a strong dominant scrum. Ball is up the back. But unfortunately, the number 9 is not allowed to creep past the halfway anymore. So unlucky. Quick tap there from the number 8. Gets past 1. But then a slight knock on. Unlucky. Big man's been showing a lot of dominant carries. Did have another one, but it's just not being able to hold the retention of the ball. So it will be now a scrum down to 1880. Still in the half of Darmstadt.
I saw that it's in onside and that's all good.
Thank you, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Talking too much. Number 9.
It's your ball. And here's the
Flöhen nimm alle meine Hosen. Okay, erst dran. Zweite Reihe.
Okay, boys, happy?
Yes.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Okay, stay. Tackle. Holding, first man.
Oh, Darmstadt with a turnover there. Beautiful stuff. Now they have a good chance to relieve the pressure. I think they should. Kick for touch. Do we see the 15 come in and put a nice spiral down? No, they do not. They decide to go for the tap play again, running from deep in their half. Let's see. So they're looking to try to get some scoreboard pressure before the end of the first half. But again, slight ball by not going the way of the Darmstadt boys, but that's sometimes where you have to guess your decision. Was it worth taking the run? Because now 1880 again have a nice set piece opportunity in the middle of the field, able to attack both sides. I think there was a wrong decision there from the Darmstadt side. They should have gone for an exit. Just put 1880 back in their half. Even if you don't win that line out, they still got a long way to go to their to your try line. But unfortunate, small miss error. But let's see what 1880 can do now from this scrum set piece. They have been dominant, so let's see if they can put in another dominant shove. Ball goes in, and it is pretty strong from the Darmstadt side, holding them up. But the ball comes out. Emil going. Strong carry there, just dropping it off for the number 12. But 9 has to go in to clean that ruck, so now Lutz playing at 9. Carry there from the big man, Chris Howells. But again, Darmstadt looking strong over that ball. Clean is a bit slow there. Zash, I think he'll be a little bit disappointed in himself not getting in there to support his fellow prop. But Darmstadt again, good steal. And now I think it's time for an exit. Just outside your 22, I don't think it's an opportunity to run out of your half. So let's look at putting the ball back in the 1880 half, or at least near the 50 meter. It is quite a tough kick. They tap and kick out. I think this will be the half. And it is. Half time stands 10-3 for 1880. Like I said at the start of the game, ladies and gents, it is a nice tight battle. No one's out of it. Darmstadt's still in this game, very much so. They have a chance, just one try, and then they're back in. So 1880, you start the second half strong, and so do Darmstadt. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, we'll see you in the second half.
Ein Punkt
Time
für
for a
euch,
break.
ist bei euch mehr als bei Darmstadt. Ich brauche keine 5 Leute, die mir sagen sollen, wie ich pfeifen soll. Ist okay, wenn ihr das irgendwie in der Hintermannschaft macht, aber nicht, wenn ihr direkt neben mir steht. Das ist ein bisschen blöd, das ist Pfeifen auf Zurufen, das habe ich nicht so gern.
Okay, ja.
Top.
War ein Spiel, ne?
Ja,
Wie läuft's?
gut, gut.
Ja, Luke ist da oben mit Gordon.
Hier ist Chiri 2.
Okay.
Chiri 1 liegt dann drin auf der Bank.
Okay.
Ich wollte keine 2 Schlüssel mit
Alles klar.
rumtragen.
Können wir kurz reden?
Ja.
Wenn ich die Regeln richtig verstanden habe, die neuen, dann dürfen die nicht 2 Meter von der Gasse sich mit 5 Mann aufsetzen, reinwandern und anfangen. Die müssen die Gasse da formieren, also eine geordnete Bewegung da in der Gasse anfangen. Nicht 3 Meter davon weg.
Für mich war es okay.
Okay, alles klar.
Könnt ihr genauso machen?
Nee,
Das,
wollen wir
nein,
nicht.
nein, worauf ich noch hinaus will. Vor den nächsten Gast sage ich aber, die müssen 2 Mann reinstellen. Ist mir zu wenig.
Ja,
Das sage ich dir noch. Das habe ich noch nicht gemacht.
Okay.
Genau. Ansonsten Frankfurt soll die Holdings oder Holding On am Boden gucken, dass beide sich auch schneller wegbewegen auf beiden Seiten.
Habe ich bei genau meinen Punkt.
Aber an sich gucke ich drauf. Ich versuche es zu ändern. Ansonsten von eurer Seite hat mir so nichts aufgefallen.
Alles klar, cool,
Das
danke.
wäre sonst. Ja.
And it seems like the second half will get underway soon. Let's see how this goes. And there's the kickoff. Unfortunately, ball goes directly into touch there from Darmstadt. So not the start they wanted, but let's see if they can turn it around now. Scrum down for 1880 in the middle of the field. Two sides to attack. And their first opportunity to have a go in the second half. It seems like they're taking a 4-2 split. So both sides are still an option to attack.
Okay, same like the first half. Okay. Crouch. Point.
Number 9, Emil, with the ball in hand, looking to feed it into the scrum. 1880 looking for that dominant start. But Darmstadt coming out firing. Look at that scrum. Beautiful stuff there from Darmstadt. Strong scrum. And Valley's through. Beautiful little seed there. And over the top to Shaw. Shaw has it. Back to Emil. Emil with the strong carry. The number 9s are looking to carry this game. But again, Darmstadt so strong over the ball. An attacking opportunity just gone astray there for the 1880 side after a beautiful set piece. Just not getting that clean out in. And now Darmstadt allowed to relieve the pressure. 15 year, looking for a touch finder, hopefully around the 40 meter. It's quite close to the touchline. Let's see what he has. Gone for the straight kick again this time. So opting away from that spiral. But I think that was the correct decision there.
Here on the first play here? Yeah. That's your mark here. Here's your mark.
And they've got a line out now on their 40 meter line. Darmstadt seems like they haven't been doing much kicking, so I'm sure they'll be looking to attack from this opportunity. Ball comes in, good seed. 9, 10, out the back to 12. 12 gets it wide. They're attacking that wide channel. It's good stuff. 15 goes hard. Gets a strong carry, and he's through, looking for that offload. No, he gets all the way up to the halfway line. Beautiful stuff there.
Oh, good.
Let's just keep that pressure going here from Darmstadt. Beautiful. Carry strong. Meets the gain line. Now they need to look to get it wide again. I think there's space. And what do? No, they step back in. He's going here. Will he get back? He gets over that advantage line from a little inside ball. Number 8 with the carry. Ball needs to come out, yeah. Ball needs to come out, and it does. Strong pick there from the number 9. Picked in play. Beautiful. Beautiful work here from Darmstadt, showing their dominant start here. Besides that kickoff. Strong scrum. And their strong attack now. Ball gets ripped in tackle, but unfortunately tackle was already made, so steal was illegal, and it's penalty now to Darmstadt. Darmstadt showing great attacking opportunities here in the first half. Can they turn this game around and put Darmstadt in a good position to come back and snatch this victory? And he decides for the spiral again. Does it go out? One bounce and into touch. Unfortunately, not well read there from Emil. But Darmstadt now with the opportunity to attack just from outside the 22. As we can see in the far right of the footage, the HRK team has arrived and are just having their little team talk there behind the poles, getting ready for their first team game later at 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, I mean, sorry. I think they looking to put a strong performance against this dominant 1880 side. Haven't lost a game this season yet. Oh, but the Lana gets one turnover and one by 1880. The number 9 snatches it, and he gets past a couple of tackles. Beautiful stuff there from the young man as well. Coming up through the youth of 1880. Pick and go while the number 9's down. Great option. I think they need to look to exit. There's space deep right. Let's see what they do. Well read now by the Darmstadt winger, dropping back slightly, and the ball will be exited. Emil looking for his number 10. Lutz finds it and gets a nice strong clearance. Good kick, not going into touch because he was outside the 22. And the number 15 getting through, showing his strong prowess on attack as well. Beautiful carry there from the number 15, putting Darmstadt back in a good attacking opportunity. I think they have space wide. The ball needs to go. quick ball from this ruck would be great. And he does get it a bit faster. I think this number 9 is playing a little bit faster rugby, which is great. And a little loopy pass. Good stuff. Darmstadt getting the ball wide into the wide channels. I think that was falling over. Maybe advantage. No, the ref says it was fine. Ball's available. Darmstadt showing some great attack this second half. Great attack. 1880 defense just slightly laying off. I think they're a bit tired. Ball goes in. Number 4 catches it. Good little plus pass to the number 20, hitting that edge. Getting again. Oh, a little offload. Looking for another one, and he gets it. Number 15 has it. Ah, but lost in contact. Backwards, the ref says. So the ball is still alive. Darmstadt need to keep this pressure on the 1880 side. A little slower ball at the ruck time. This is where 1880 need to put some pressure out, and they do. But ball still retained by 1880. I think Darmstadt. I think they need to go wide here. What do? They get a nice positive ball, but unfortunately, a slight knock on there. So the ref will go back into a penalty, I think, for Darmstadt. Darmstadt coming out this second half firing. Great stuff here, Darmstadt.
Yeah, time's still off. It's all good. How many did you make? Let's. How many substitutions did you make?
Ref hasn't made a call yet, so I'll let you know as soon as I am updated.
Okay.
But it does seem like it will be Darmstadt's ball here. There's an 1880 player down on the far side in the top left of the footage. So let's hope there's nothing too serious. We'll go into a small water break. But just to recap on this start of the second half, Darmstadt, hey, coming out firing. Beautiful stuff here from the visiting team. Looks like they have something to prove in the second half. So let's see what this game has installed for us. 1880 have had one great attacking opportunity, but other than that, Darmstadt have been playing in the 1880s half most of the game. This number 15 showing some great runs. Beautiful stuff there from the 15. But let's see. Now they have an opportunity to capitalize on their attacking opportunity here. So hopefully they can get that underway and put some pressure on this 1880 side. Let's see what the 1880 boys can do under pressure. I think it was a slight hard tackle. I think I saw the ref indicate that to the 1880 boys. So it will be a penalty to Darmstadt for hard tackle. And it seems like they're in a position to just run it, tap and go, get the ball underway, get it back in play straight away. And a little plus pass to this number 8. Gets good go forward ball over that 10-meter line. And now another one off 9. Strong carry there from the 20. Breaking the line, getting a half break, but taken down inside the half of the 1880 boys. And they go back to the short side, doing a little bit of a piston shape. Number 8 with a nice carry again. Darmstadt have the ball. I think they're going to play off 10, yeah? No, unfortunately the ball doesn't go to him, so just carried in. A little bit of fumble, so giving the 1880 boys a little breather there, but let's see. Now they go again, out the back. Oh, unlucky. Almost a good read there from the number 14, but strong carry there from the number 12, I think, from Darmstadt. No, it wasn't the number 12. Correction. But the number 12 now with a strong carry. Beautiful stuff. Darmstadt looking to attack. Nice little quick seed there from the number 10. Number 8 again, showing his strong carries. I think there was a slight knock on there, but ref didn't see it. So Darmstadt with the ball again, carrying strong. Ooh, but then a good hit. That's what the 1880 boys needed to see. Just lift the energy up. Darmstadt still retain possession. Going hard at the line. Getting more go forward ball. This is beautiful work here from the Darmstadt boys. But is that a steal? I think it is. Beautiful stuff there from the 1880 boys, but unfortunate for the Darmstadt team. Just not capitalizing on that opportunity and those good strong carries that they were producing here in this small passage of play. 1880 are allowed to relieve it and, take a breather. I think that was important for their side. Lutz with a nice touch finder, I think. Does it go out? Yes, it does. Good clearance kick, putting them back onto their 40-meter line. Further you're away from your try line, the better you are, gents. That's the play. Territory sometimes is more important than possession. But at the moment, I think the territory is very much in favor of this Darmstadt side.
Yeah, it's good. I just
So I think we need to look to, as an 1880 player, I think we need to look to just secure this line out, have a strong carry, and then look to put the ball back in the half of the Darmstadt team. Although that being said, this number 15 is looking dangerous for Darmstadt, and we can't afford to let him on the loose. But let's see what 1880 have in store for us from this defensive line out set.
Let's go.
Good victory there. Nine gathers it just near the ground, so he had to take it in as there was a bit too much pressure there from the Darmstadt boys. And then a little carry off Nine from the forward, playing Nine. So beautiful stuff. I think, yeah, they look to go wide. Ooh, strong pressure there. And a little offload, but unfortunately not finding the hand, going to the ground first, but they still retain possession, getting some good valuable meters. Patrick with a nice carry. Is he over the ball? Yes, 1880 retained the ball after a strong passage of play. Now the Darmstadt boys are getting sucked in, so the opportunity to go wide looks promising. Do they see it? No, they don't. Unfortunately, playing the ball on the ground, or playing the ball in the ruck, should I say. So penalty goes against 1880 and for Darmstadt. So they retain, they get the ball back, still in the 1880 half, so the pressure's still on. Do they go for a tap play again? Yes, they do. They decided to refrain from their lineouts, not going their way in the first half. I think that's a strong decision, as their carrying is a very dominant set. Little out the back ball there, hitting this edge. This is beautiful stuff there. I think that ball needs to go. But decent offload there from the number 13 of Darmstadt. Ooh, nice low tackle there from Lutz. Beautiful. But Darmstadt's also showing ball retention here, which is what you need from a side. Ball comes in, goes out the back. Winger has it, but Patrick with some good pressure. Winger is able to get away from him though. So good work there from Darmstadt, but just losing some ground. They need to now show their dominant carries that they had early on in the second half, which they now get. Breaking through, getting 10 meters. Now a little two offloads. They're almost onto the 22 of the 1880 side. Ball needs to come out. Ooh, strong hit there on the gain line. But Darmstadt gaining valuable meters there. This is an opportunity for them. Number 8 has been strong in his carries. Gets another one. Now ball needs to go. They have advantage here. Overlap. Do they get it out wide? Little quick ball. Another one. No. 12 holds on. Looking for the offload. Doesn't get it. No hands calls the referee. So Darmstadt retaining possession just outside the 22 of 1880. Nice strong carry again off 9. Getting into that 22. Let's go Darmstadt. Let's put some pressure on that 1880 defense. Ball comes out. It's option 4-on-2. Does he get it? He puts the ball on the inside, and the number 1 is breaking through again. Beautiful stuff here. 1880 just going further and further back. Now in the middle of their 22. Darmstadt showing some strong carries. This is a great start to the second half for them. They need to score here to capitalize on this opportunity. Unfortunately, the ball going a bit astray, but one bounce and pick up there from the number 12. Nice strong carry again. Good placement. Oh, what happens here? Ref blows the whistle. Not too sure what's happening. He didn't give a call. He just blew a timeout. Speaking now to both captains. Darmstadt looking promising there. Not too sure what happened now. I'm sure we'll find out soon, and I'll let you know as soon as I do.
I don't care. Reverse the penalty, okay? It's going to station to speak with your teams. When you both are ready, then we for side entry. Okay, it's down. If you spoke with your team, and let me know I'll stop the time. Mark's still here.
It seems like it will be a penalty as the Darmstadt team is returning 10 meters. I'm not too sure what it was for. I think the ref did say it in that little huddle they had with the two captains.
I told you before.
Maybe
your mark is fine.
maybe you guys in the live stream could send some info on what happened, as I'm sure you've been hearing the ref's commentary from in-game. But yeah, Darmstadt with a great attacking opportunity there, unfortunately going astray, but it's showing their dominance in the second half. So let's see if they can keep it up. 1880's defense has just been under the pump, but great nudge there from Lutz, giving them now a chance to attack from just inside the half of Darmstadt. Line out to come.
Here's your mark. Yeah. Okay, that's the middle, so it's your gap. Not on the mark, make a gap. Okay, to go.
1880 now with the line out. Oh, and that was a beautiful little set piece there from the 1880 side. Sean with the replacement hooker with a good throw. Strong carry there from Johan, looking for that offload, which he got away. Getting great go forward here from 1880. Now this is their first opportunity to attack here. They go to the open side. Out the back ball. Short line there from Vali. Looking for the offload. He gets it to Kun. Kun's going just outside the 22 of Darmstadt now. Advantage, says the referee. Patrick around the corner. Does he get there? He goes 10 meters out now, 1880. Looking just to secure that ball and put some pressure on this Darmstadt side. First opportunity for Darmstadt to show their prowess in defense. But again, a nice strong carry there from the 1880 side. Ball needs to come out, keeping it tight with the forwards. I think there's space on the far left if the backs fold around. Ball comes out. Here comes Sean with the new reserve with the carry. Bali with the rip. Ball's open. 2-on-1. Gets it to Shaw. Does Shaw get in the corner? Shaw! There goes 1880. From a great defensive set at the start of the first half. Just under the pump the whole time. And their first attacking opportunity in the half of Darmstadt goes positively for the 1880 side. Scoring right in the corner. Shaw with some beautiful speed. Scoring in the corner. But great there. Work there by the whole 1880 side. Just getting dominant carries. That's what you need. Get your team on the go forward. Front foot ball. And you always have an opportunity. There's always a space somewhere around. And 1880, clinical and accurate. That's what you want from your team. I'm sure Coach Augustin Losada is happy with that. Former first team prop. Hung up his boots at the end of last year, winning a nice victory. I think he's won 5 Bundesliga titles for the first team at 1880 and just showing his knowledge and experience, relaying that onto his team. And as you can see here, 1880 with the kick to come. Unfortunately going astray, lead 15-3. Beautiful stuff here from the 1880 side.
Yes. Okay. For me, it's fine.
Oh, after that strong start for Darmstadt, unfortunately they're just letting one slip there on defense, and now they're back under the pump, need 2 tries to get back into the game. But let's see. After that strong, they just need to be clinical when they get into the 1880-22. Good receive. Strong carry there from the number 20. Boah. Good start to the kickoff. I think 1880's just got fired up after scoring that try. But unfortunately, great steal again. Around the rucks, Darmstadt showing their prowess and just, accuracy there. Making sure they get into a good, strong body position around the rucks. Getting a good steal. And now they again opt for the tap and go. They need to score here. They need to score here, Darmstadt. Strong carry there from the number 17. Getting into the 22 of 1880. Come on, Darmstadt. Attack this blind side. There's only 3 against the whole team. Come on, get that ball out. Ball's out. Strong carry here. Boom. Big hit there, though, from the number 10, Lutz. But then offload. Beautiful stuff there from the number 20. Offloading to the number 1. He's been catching quite a few of them offloads. And also getting good, valuable meters. Here goes Darmstadt. Oh, 3 meters out. Come on, Darmstadt. Can you do it? Ball comes in. Number 8 gets it. He's been showing his dominance the whole game, and he gets one. The number 8 from Darmstadt. Been carrying all day long. I think he's got about 20 plus carries, and he's over. This is what you needed from the Darmstadt side. They needed to capitalize. They were put under the pump, had a try, scored against them, and they retained that ball off that kickoff with a great steal, and they capitalized on their opportunity, getting over for a beautiful try there by the number 8. Top stuff. The game gets even more closer and even more tighter. Let's see what the rest of the second half has installed for us. Beautiful, beautiful stuff there. With a kick to come to put the game within 5 points. This not too hard of a conversion, so let's see how he does it. But Darmstadt, great stuff. Apologies for not updating the score. I'm working alone here in the commentary box, and I have to multitask. But we get it done. We get it done. Now the number 15, putting his spirals all day long. Let's see if he can nudge this one over. Ooh, unfortunately, just going to the left of the uprights. Unlucky there from the number 15. So the score stands 15-8. But hey, 7-point game. Just one try, and then they're back in it. One try. Let's see if they can now capitalize from this kickoff and put some pressure on this 1880 side. That being said, 1880, after you score a beautiful try like that, not something you would like. Can't be giving them an easy out, which 1880 did, allowing them to get the ball back off from that kickoff and put the pressure back on them, which Darmstadt, hats off to them, did well, capitalized on their opportunities, and that's what you need from your side. So well done, Darmstadt. Let's see if they can do what 1880 couldn't and retrieve this kick. Oh, nice long deep kick close to the touchline. Oh, offload, and this number 8's back in the action, and he's through again. He gets through. He's breaking this man. His man of the match performance right now. Do they get there? A little offload. Oh, the ball doesn't go to hand. Oh, it touches the ref's foot. Let's see. I think it might be a scrum down for Darmstadt, which will be very lucky for them. But great break there from the number 8 again. Honestly, having a cracker of a game, showing his dominant carries. Broke through 1, broke through 2, broke through 3 with a nice handoff and looked for the support. Unfortunately, the ball not going in front of his teammates and just not getting his hands to it. So it will, I think, still be a scrum down to them because it touches the ref, so that's interference. It will be the team with possession last that will get the scrum down. So I think it will be Darmstadt ball just outside the 22. So great gain there. This is what 1880 needed to do of their last kickoff, but Darmstadt executed perfectly. Nice catch on the touchline after a great kick, but able to execute through the gaps and just put the pressure back on 1880.
It's still 22 minutes.
Let's go, boys. Come on, guys, focus. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We're close, boys. Patrick, pass kurz auf, ja?
Okay, you're good?
Bleib
Okay. Mark will be here. Time back on.
Nein, ist nicht unser Ball. Soll ich hin? Ja, ist nicht unser Ball. No, no.
So it is indeed a scrum down to Darmstadt
Happy boys?
after gaining some valuable territory. Let's see what they can do. They just showed what they have in their utility. So I'm looking forward to seeing a big scrum here. Ooh, collapsing there maybe from the 1880 side. But ball still retained. 8 goes again. Gets past 1, gets past 2, and then a strong carry into the number 21. They retain the ball. They go to the blind side. Vali, does he get there? Oh, and he puts him into touch. Solid defense effort there from Vali. Beautiful stuff there. Great, great defense set. Darmstadt, unfortunately, just not capitalizing on this opportunity. But again, great carry there from the number 8. Very, very dominant carries today. Putting this Darmstadt team into good positions on the field. And still, the pressure's not off. 7 meters out from your own try line. It's not that easy. They need to retain this line out and then get a good exit in. So let's see what 1880 can do. Maybe Darmstadt can put some pressure on this line out, try to win it. But great line-out throw there. Ball comes in, and then carry. This is now where you need to just set, get out of your half. That's what you're looking for, yeah. Ball is secure for 1880. I think they're looking for the kick. They do. And it's a nudge. A little wobbly one. The ball bounces, but the winger catches on the first one. And a great step there. Steps out again. And he throws a wild offload. 1880 retain the possession. I think he needed to stay in field there. Little short ball. Not rolling away. No hands, calls the referee. And they look for the kick again. Nudges it down the middle. Do they catch it? Yes, they do. Darmstadt back on the attack with the number 14. I think it's options on to go wide. Oh, ball doesn't go to hand, but one bounce and receive. 1880 somehow turned that over. I think a pass is not going to hand. A little offload. You need clean there. And the ball does clean out. Good stuff. Strong carry there from the 1880 side. Is that a turnover? No. 1880 secured, but Darmstadt does contest that ruck, just slowing the ball down, which is good for their team. Ball needs to come out. Comes out to Lutz. Gives it wide again. Oh, but a knock on there from the man. And Darmstadt putting the pressure back on this 1880 side with a scrum down just outside their 22. Oh, that was a crazy passage of play. Ball going from one side to the other. But then, just to stop the play, unfortunate miss error there from 1880. Now scrum down to Darmstadt. Well, we see this number 8 pick and go again.
18, 1-8.
I can go on, but I might nicht mein Loose-Set, also linke Seite. Mit den langen Haaren.
Ja, das letzte Gedränge war runter, aber der Ball war spielbar, deswegen habe ich spielen lassen. Ich gehe jetzt auf die andere Seite.
Prop verliert den Bein.
Ja, ich gehe nur jetzt auf die andere Seite und der Ball war frei, deswegen habe ich laufen lassen.
Ja, alles gut. Ich meine, wenn er hinten ist.
Yeah, can I water off, guys? Okay, water off, we play.
Water, water.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Er weiß Bescheid, aber wenn Ball hinten ist, ist hinten. Ja, okay, danke.
Der Ball war spielbar.
Alles klar.
Und dann...
Dankeschön.
Okay.
Zieh uns zurück.
Ja. No.
Denk dran, was wir am Dienstag gemacht haben, okay?
Time back on.
Okay. Second. Kurz aufpassen wieder. Ein bisschen. Komm, komm.
Okay. Boys happy?
Ja.
Crouch!
Calls coming in here from the ref. Mind, set, and let's see for this scrum here. Ball goes in. Strong scrum from the Darmstadt side. Beautiful. Little miss pass, looking for that looping play, and they do get it. Ball comes out wide. No, the 12 goes alone. He gets... Ooh, that's close. That's close. Darmstadt really, again, like I've been saying this whole second half, they're coming out firing, and they're looking to capitalize and score here. Number 8, carrying strong, getting past one, then getting held up in that other tackle. That player needs to roll. Unfortunately, not rolling, might be a penalty. Ball comes out though for Darmstadt. They go back to the blind side. Nice direct carrying there from the Darmstadt players. Come on, Darmstadt. You need to capitalize on this opportunity. You did well really early on. This is where you need to work. Nice little offloading contact. Strong leg pump there from the number 17, showing his strength. Ball needs to come wide now. 10 gets it. Plays it out. Couple of bounces retrieved by the number 1, who's also had a cracker of carries. Getting past 1. Ball goes backward. Defense still holding out for the 1880 side. And the ball pops out of the ruck. I think unfortunately just hitting one of the players of the Darmstadt guys and then exiting into touch. Relieved a little bit of pressure, but Darmstadt still have the ball for a line out inside the half of 1880. So Darmstadt, pressure's still on. Let's get it. Can you score another try to make this game even tighter?
So you all good. Here's your mark. No. Here's your mark. Okay, 5. Okay, wait. Okay, now it's 5. Now you can go.
And Darmstadt win their line out, so pressure's still there. Number 8, obviously again with a strong carry here, surely. And he gets the offload. Number 12 also been carrying really well. One player down for 1880. They need to go wide here. Capitalize on this opportunity. The 9 picks and goes. Does he get over? No, he doesn't. He gets just short. But the ref goes back for a penalty. I think offside there by the 1880 side. And they go quick. 12's in. Does he get over the line? No. Great defense. Scrambled defense there from 1880. Just being able to hold him off. Ball still available though. Here comes the number 8. Does he get a second? One offload. Going over. Hold up. No. And he's in. Darmstadt back in this game. Crazy stuff here at 1880 Sports Grounds. Crazy, crazy work. Darmstadt coming out in the second half firing. I don't know what they said in their team talk, but this team is switched on and fired up. Beautiful, beautiful work here from the Darmstadt side. The score goes out to 15-13 to 1880, but with a kick to come, it could even out. Let's see if this number 15 can put one over and get the scores level. Crazy, crazy stuff here. From such a strong first half, Darmstadt has turned this game around and made it their own. The second half has been all Darmstadt besides that one little passage of play in the Darmstadt half from 1880 where they scored that beautiful try. Darmstadt, I think, are in the driver's seat here. So with this kick to come, if he nails it, they're in for all money. Just 1 point then between it.
Seems like so much longer.
Yeah. It's 71 minutes already.
Yeah.
With the times off and all that. Okay. No, it's his way, so that's why he can't go for it.
Jetzt, wenn du so läufst, wackelt es oder irgendwas? Hast du so einen Schmerz dabei? Das ist einfach so ein Stechen.
Gute Besserung.
Danke. Du kannst den... Wally, dreh dich mal um. Wally!
Oh, Hand reicht auch. 11. Ja.
Oof, Lutz, the captain, seems like he's going off with a slight shoulder injury. Let's hope it's nothing too serious and maybe just a little stinger and he needs a break.
Okay.
It's not looking good for the 10 of 1880. He was controlling the game really well. So let's see how they can pull through and sort this one out. Kick to come. Does he get it through? There's a little bit of pressure on you just to level the score. Take a little bit of ease onto your players. They're all standing there watching in desperation. And unfortunately pulls it to the left. Unlucky there from the number 15. Been having a great game off the boot in game, but unfortunately he's kicking for the poles, not going his way. 1880 just taking their time to get back to the halfway line. Need to sort something out here. Slow restart. They're in the lead. They don't need to rush it. 15-13 for 1880. The new 10, Valley. I think he's going to be taking this kick off. Down the middle, a little bit off the side of the boot, but ooh, knocked backwards. But well gathered and strong carry. Now they need to go. It's on wide. Just quick hands from the number 10. Beautiful stuff. 12 also gives it. 2-on-1 opportunity here. The 15 decides to show and go. Gets a little bit of go forward ball there. Now they need to run onto it. Run onto it. A little bit of a bad pass, but number 8 regathers. Not getting meets the gain line. Beautiful stuff there from the 8 after not retrieving a well gathered ball. Now number 21 coming in. Ball's getting scrambled around that ruck, but still in possession of Darmstadt. 1880 trying to go for the counter ruck, unfortunately not getting it. And now Darmstadt go, looking for an opportunity. Good hands. Oh, beautiful stuff there. 2-on-1. Gets it wide to the wing. He was showing some magical footwork earlier. Getting tackled just before the 50-meter by himself, number 2. Patrick, he's looking explosive in these tackles, trying to hunt everyone down.
Ball is available.
Darmstadt still gaining some valuable meters here. That's what they need. Get back in the half of 1880. But well read there by the number 6 from 1880. Reading that line. Oh, and then a slight knock on there. Not what they wanted. Now 1880 have another opportunity for I think the second time only in the second half that 1880 are in the half of Darmstadt. So let's see if they can do what they did on the first one. Capitalize and score, get that good go forward ball. Their set pieces have been looking dominant from their scrums, always getting that gain line. So come on 1880 and Darmstadt, show your defense. This is where it counts.
The last scrums wasn't good. Also not for that level, okay? Get a bit better.
Take it slow. Erst down. Second turn. Ich brauche Weitpassfigur. Höher, ein bisschen höher. Higher, higher.
Okay, boys happy?
Yeah.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
And the ball gets fed. And it comes out. Vali playing a 10. Yeah, it comes. Good attacking opportunity. Ball goes out the back. Patrick has it now. Strong carry there, but strong tackle there from the number 12. Beautiful stuff.
Advantage, offside, 21.
Trying to snipe on the blind side there is Emil. Gets tackled just over the gain line, but it looks for a beautiful offload. Now Kun van Rossen in there. He's on the ground. Tackle's made. 1880 still have the ball inside the half of Darmstadt. Darmstadt needs to show some strong defense performance here. And he gets a turnover. Beautiful stuff there from the Darmstadt side. Oh, ref says no.
Okay, no option.
What was that call? But it gets played quickly. I think it might have been for not rolling away, not clearing having a clear passage for the cleaners. That is a rule. You got to make sure you roll away after tackling a player. Otherwise, you're giving your team an unfair advantage. But ball goes in the middle. Still inside the 22 is 1880. Decided to go quickly off that penalty. Slowing it down. Looking for those strong carries of... Oh, but that looks like a steal. And it is indeed. Darmstadt again. Over that ball. Looking so stable and so solid. Beautiful stuff there from Darmstadt.
Holding on. First man.
1880 just not capitalizing on that opportunity, but Darmstadt, hats off to you. Relieve that pressure. Get out of your 22. Beautiful stuff. And the ball, does it go out? Yes, it does. This number 15 showing his kicking in game is unreal. Hopefully he can pick it up on the next points for polls. But this game is exciting, ladies and gents. Exciting. 15-13. Only 2 points between the two sides. Can go either way. It can go either way. One penalty, one kick at post will change the whole outcome. So 1880, what can you do? Darmstadt, let's get some fire in your bellies. And the ball gets won by 1880. Unfortunate knock on there. I think it might be a penalty, but no. Strong carry there from Patrick. And I think they'll go back for the... Oh, ref calls penalty. Strong carry there from the number 20. Decided to go quick on that penalty. Getting them into the Darmstadt 22. The swinger of 1880 needs to go wide. Maybe look for that cross kick opportunity. The Darmstadt team is very narrow. But strong carries coming in off 9 from the 1880 side. Do they keep it rolling like that? Here comes Kun into the attack. Another strong carry there from the Holland player. 1880 just keeping the ball retention, which is what they want. But I think they get another turnover, yeah?
Here or there? Here?
No. Unfortunately, it's a penalty for 1880. Just playing the ball in the ruck, says the referee. Maybe the ruck was already formed before he started, but I think Darmstadt was over that quickly. So we'll see. 1880 in front of the poles. Clever option, decides to go for the 3 points. Just put the score, hopefully, to 18-13. Just getting out of that 3-point range. So Darmstadt can't take that penalty. They'll have to go for a try the next time. Game is coming to an end. I think there's only about 5 minutes left to play. I know it says 1 minute on the clock, but I didn't pause for any of the breaks. Referee has a different stopwatch to me. But let's see. They need to get this one, 1880, just to relieve a little bit of pressure off, get some points while they're down in the Darmstadt side. And then, again, they need to execute this kickoff receipt after this point. But let's first wait and see if he gets it through the uprights. And the number 9 nudges it straight through the uprights. Beautiful stuff there from Emil. Good work from the young man. Also going through the youth ranks here at 1880. Live wire, that guy. He's had a lot of touches in today's game. But this is now where it counts. You need to receive this kickoff, get back in their half. Darmstadt, let's get some pressure on this kickoff. Good strong chase and look for that turnover. You've been so good over the rucks. Let's see if you can do it again. Kickoff is received well. Tackle is made. 1880 retain the possession. I think they're going to look for an exit. Top stuff. Oh, gets charged down and retrieved again. Not going far, but Darmstadt on the attack now. Player needs to roll. And it's a turnover. Ooh. I don't know about that one. I think Darmstadt should have got the penalty there for not rolling away, but the referee made his decision. Penalty to 1880, holding on the ground. Although losing the ball off that kickoff, from a bad kick, they retain the possession, and now they look for touch. Ball didn't go out. The ball went out just inside their own half, so they can have a crack for 1 or 2 phases maybe, and then I think they need to play deeper in this 1880 half. I mean this Darmstadt half. Let's see if Darmstadt can snatch a ball here from the line out of 1880.
Okay, receiver please, let's go.
And ball comes in, but ooh, ref says Darmstadt lifted and held him up too early, or too long. So a little free kick there. Some pressure relieved again. I think they might go for a little up and under here. I think that's the option they should do. Or they go for a tap play. I think they're going for the tap play. 1880 wanting to run it at them. Oof, and a strong carry there from the number 20. Darmstadt players just need to go a little bit low in that ruck. But, getting some good go forward there. Good offload there from Johan. Ball out wide. Strong carries here from the 1880 side. Ooh, that was playing the 9 around the ruck. Well seen by the referee there. Can't play the 9 unless he's 1 meter away from the ruck. Also a new rule that's been implemented in World Rugby. So, good spot there from the referee. Little cynical error there from the Darmstadt side. Should have known the rules. But unfortunately, letting one slip, Mind getting ahead of him and conceding a penalty. Now 1880 have another shot at a good attacking opportunity. Do they go for the touch or do they go for poles? Oh, Coach Lasada has told his player, you're taking a shot. Time wasting. Just let the clock tick, even if you miss. But let's see. This young man slotted one. I know it was right in front of the poles, but this one is as well. A little bit further out. Does he have the accuracy? Most importantly, does he have the distance?
Well, I take this channel if you chase. I will stay here and run straight.
And the kick goes. He had the distance, unfortunately not the accuracy this time. Darmstadt deciding to run though. Wild option, yeah. They do get a good go forward ball. The number 12 gets on the outside, getting all the way to their 22. I think they're going to run it here. They have to. I think the time might be up, so they're having a crack. There's numbers on the right-hand side here for Darmstadt. Good little miss ball. Now your attacking opportunities there. Good offload, getting further into the outside of their half, but I think that's a steal. The steal was good, but they go back for another penalty. Darmstadt have the ball. I think running here might have to be the option. Their lineouts haven't been in their favor this game, so let's see. I think they do go for the quick tap. Yes, they have. They've got numbers on. They're hitting that edge. Do they get... Don't go into touch, man. Stay in field. Good from the winger there. Staying in field, making sure the ball doesn't go into touch, keeping the ball live. Darmstadt have to attack here, looking for this opportunity to get back in this game. Well, not get back in this game, to win this game. The score stands 18-13. And they do get good go forward ball. This number 1 has also been a strong carrier. Number 1 and number 8 have been my man of the match performance from this Darmstadt side. And taking the 9 outs, do they go quickly? Yes, they do again. Penalty for Darmstadt, hitting this edge. They have the numbers. Ball goes. Unfortunately, just going behind their player. Keeping the pressure on this 1880 side, but I think the ball gets slightly knocked on. And yes, it does. Darmstadt, just unforced error, knocking the ball on, giving the ball back to 1880 side. It was looking good for them. They were having a good attack. They needed to get over that line just to increase the pressure or even take another 3 points.
2.5 still.
1880 relieving some of that pressure, but great run from their own try line, gents, all the way to the 7-meter mark. Top stuff there, showing their dominance in their carries and just showing that they have the ability to run the ball out of their own half. Let's see if they can put in a strong shove here in the scrum, maybe try to get a penalty or even a turnover in the ball. 1880 needs to have a stable set, just get the ball in and out. No. And they do. Big shove there from Darmstadt. Oh, my word. Just like I said. Penalty going their way. I think they're going to look to tap play again. Big shove. That was a crucial moment there for the Darmstadt side, and they showed it. They have it in them. Great stuff. Looking for this tap play. And here comes a strong carry. 1880 not getting off the line. Big carry there from the number 2. 8 cleaning well. Ball comes out. Hitting out the back. I think they have numbers on you. No, 12 decides to go back in. He gets a half break. Gets taken down. Still go forward ball for the Darmstadt side. The ball comes out. 10 just distributes. Gives it wide. No, he doesn't. The 13 holds it. Still all good. They retain possession inside the 22 of 1880 now. This is where they need to score. This is a big moment for them in the game. Ball goes backwards, but I think this might be stolen. Do 1880 steal it? Yes, they do. They steal the ball. 1880 lucky there. But Darmstadt hungry. They're looking for him. They're hunting down these 1880 players. And they get a good shove in this ruck. Does the ball come out? Yes, it does. Still 1880 possession. Don't know how that will happen. I think ref's given no advantage to 1880 side.
Same mark.
1880 still have the possession of the ball with advantage. I think they could maybe have a crack here. Yes, they do. Ball goes wide. The winger has it. He gets past one. Gets back onto his feet. Not holding that tackle, says the referee. Ball comes in. Strong carry here, hopefully from the number 20. Getting a nice good go forward ball. I think this advantage might be over here. But retaining possession. Retaining possession. And the ball comes out the back. Daggers on. They have numbers. Oh, Con van Rossen couldn't hold on to that ball. Patrick goes. Oh, he gets tackled but not held, says the referee. So just scrambling to his feet, getting that extra meter, and then a slide knock on there. But they go back for the penalty. The ref says advantage was not over. So pressure relieved.
Time is up. Shoulder charge.
I see the coaches here on the side asking for the time. Maybe the game is over and they can just tap it and kick it in touch after a well-fought victory from this 1880 side. And I think the game is over. Quinn van Rossen kicks it out behind the post. And they take a closely fought victory, 18-13 for the 1880 side. But, oh my gosh, you got to give some credit to the Darmstadt side. They fought back in the second half, making this game even closer. They had a couple of opportunities where they could have got over the line just to snatch this victory, but unfortunately skill set just not going their way, and unfortunately for them losing the game 18-13. And then from my side, as an 1880 player and coach himself, top stuff. They fought hard. Second half didn't go their way, but every time they got an opportunity, they took the points, they got the try, and they just kept that scoreboard ticking, keeping that pressure on the Darmstadt side. But great game here. At the end of the day, 1880 take the victory, 18-13. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. We'll take a slight break now before we move over to the first team game coming on soon.